What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the P07. I have my trusty notes with me to help me remember a few things, because there's some things that just will not stick on my head about this one. Now the first thing I want to start off with is that this does have a 3-dot white side up on top with front and back serrations with a little pick of a Picatinny rail in front. Now right up here it does have a little bit of texture, which is nice, which had on the previous gun from the last video if y'all watched it, and I do like having that texture because it helps with the grip right there. And the texture over here is on the sides as well as the front and the back right here, which I personally like and enjoy because it helps with the grip whenever you're trying to hold it, and it is very aggressive. And wish it was a little bit more aggressive, but still very aggressive to be able to help and hold and having that extra, you know, grip on there. Now right here, this is not a safety, this is actually a decock right here for anybody out there thinking it is safety. Is not, so just want to clarify that. Now the barrel is 3.75 inches. Now this barrel is also a cold hammer forged, for anybody out there wanting to know about that. That is the type of barrel it is. The other thing is that it does weigh 27.7 ounces. So this is a bit smaller compared to what we've been reviewing previously. So this is gonna be a little bit of a mix-up. Now I have shot this before, but it has been a while since the last time we have shot it. So it's gonna be a bit more of a refresher for me, and also more of like, you know, just what I do think of it, because it has been a good while since I have shot this, so don't remember how it shoots or anything like that. So I am excited to get into it today. It does come with 2 magazines, so that is wonderful. So we're going to load up these magazines and then get into shooting. Alrighty, so today we are going to be shooting with the Blazer 9mm and 115 grain. This is what we will be using today, both boxes. Now the one cool thing is that this comes with 2 different magazines. These are the magazines that this box comes with. Now these are magazines that we have at our house with the other CZs. We have our CZ75s. These mags are compatible with it. If you look, you can put them in it. It has the smallest amount of wiggle in there, nothing too much or anything like that. So if you're like John Wick and you're in war or anything, and someone has CZ75 and they're shooting at you and you need to take their magazine, you know, and you can easily put it in there, go pew pew pew, you know, it works. It still, you know, fits in there. So we're going to also be using those magazines as well today, but we are going to get those loaded up and then get into the shooting portion. Alrighty, so we got our first round right here of our magazine, so we're going to get into the shooting. Alrighty. Alrighty, not too bad if I say so. I will say the slide for me is personally a little hard to pull back, and then the release, I don't know if it's just because my nail's in the way or if my thumb is too short, but I do have some trouble putting it down. But again, the release is, you know, a little bit too hard, but it's probably just because it's been a while since we shot it, so, you know, trying to get it kicked back in. But so far it is nice. I do like the trigger. Wish it was a little bit lighter, I will say that, but it's still a nice trigger overall. But we're gonna get our second magazine and get into more shooting. So hopefully I can hit a lot more with this one. I'm trying to take my time, try to get it, you know, a little bit more on target. So let's try and see how well I can do in this one. Aw, well, I got some black stuff on me. Just don't like stuff on me, I'll be honest. But alrighty, we're gonna load up some more magazines. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think it is my nails, because I do have long nails for anybody out there. Yes, I know they're too long. I probably should have them shorter, but I love having nails. I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I want. And other females out there, if you like shorter nails, that's your personal preference, but just know you will have some struggles with the gun because it's in my way whenever I try to slide or push it down. And that's one thing that I wish maybe I should have shorter nails, and this is on me, not the gun personally, but it's seeming like this is the reason why I'm having trouble right here. So it's not the fault of the gun, it's more of because of what I want my hands to look like. So, but it's still nice, it works if I can get my thumb over it and not have my nail in the way. But we're gonna go get more magazines and get into more shooting. Alrighty, so this is our last magazine right here. My goal for this one is to at least try my best and get all of them, hit target. That is my main goal. So let's see how we can do that and how it turns out. Alrighty, so we did have a failure to go into battery. I don't know if it was the magazine, because we were using the CZ75 magazine. Now we switched to the original, or if it's just I'm not sliding back hard enough. So we're gonna try it and see how it goes. So hopefully it works this time. Well, I missed a lot more than I expected. I did get thrown off my mojo a bit just because we had that malfunction happen. Like I said, I don't know if it was a magazine per se or if it was a fault on me. But still, overall, it was still a good, fun shoot to do today. So we're gonna go into the final review. Alrighty, so final review over this gun. And I'll be honest, I really personally think it's it's okay in my opinion. It is a lot of different from the other guns I have shot in the past. The recoil, for one thing, it is a little bit more snappier than what I'm used to. A lot of the other guns I have shot before, they have very, very low recoil on it, and this is just a little bit more snappy than I prefer on it. And you know, I don't like that. I am not a fan of it, but you know, for some people out there, they might find it okay, find it different than me, but that's okay. Everybody has their own opinions. But overall with it, just personally for me, a lot of it is just due to my nails, and I know that shouldn't be excused or anything. That ain't gonna change, but it causes me not to be able to use a gun how I would like to. Have some problems with it just because of how long it is. Yes, I will have to cut them, I know that, but to look nice, I like having long nails. But still, it's just okay. And if you go look at other reviews over this gun, some people love it, some people don't love it. But that's the thing, is it's just personal preference onto what you like about it overall. I will say the one thing on here that I wish it would it is good, but it could do a little bit better, is the trigger. That is one thing I just wish it was just a little bit better. It's good, but there's always room for improvement. But overall, the texture right back here, you can feel it, and whenever I was shooting it, whenever I was holding on to it, I just wish it was just a little more aggressive. And you know, as for like how the sides are, because you can feel it, it's just not the aggressiveness that I would like it to have on it overall. But still, it is still a nice gun. It has a nice look to it. If like us, we like collecting CZ, so it is going to stay in part of our collection, but it's not up there in my top favorites. I will be honest about that. It's low towards the bottom, but like I mentioned, everybody has their own opinions on what they like, and to me it was just it's okay. But I do like that it does come with 2 magazines. One thing I did not mention is that it has this little bottom right here that that you're able to attach. Let me see if I can find it. So this is one of the original ones that it comes with, that on the bottom. And you can replace this and put this one on here, and it does allow you to add more rounds to the magazine. So that is pretty cool, because originally I don't think I've even mentioned at all, these hold 15 rounds. I think we were able to put let's do math. Okay, about 17 to 18. I can't remember exactly. I think I want to shoot for 18. So it gives you a little bit more in there, which is wonderful. You like that whenever you can add more into the magazines. But overall, that's what I think of this. And you know, you don't always have to like every single gun. There's some guns out there that will just be okay or meh, but this was one of them, sadly, for me. But I did have to get more into the process of, you know, shooting it, getting into the hang of it to, you know, shoot a little better. If you can see in the video, you know, I wasn't doing good in the beginning, and then towards the end I was doing good, but the last one, with all the little malfunctions we were having, it threw me off of it. But still, you know, it did shoot, you know, really good. But thank y'all so much for watching today. We'll see y'all next week with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. We do have our Cash App and Patreon if y'all would like to support us. Our Patreon is up if y'all want to go check it out and see videos that we will not be posting on YouTube. But also check us out on Instagram at Texaslatinatactical. But we'll see y'all next week. Bye!